Introduce some more reports that are coming in, which are stating that multiple missiles have been launched towards Israel, with 3 heading towards the north, 2 towards the central areas, triggering alerts including in Tel Aviv. Israeli authorities have issued these warnings as additional launches are reported, with air defense systems on high alert amid the ongoing escalation. We're also getting in reports now from the Iranian side, where the Tehran Emergency Department has said that no injuries have been reported so far in Tehran province following the latest attacks, even as earlier reports mentioned that there were strikes in parts of the capital. Officials are now saying that emergency teams are on full alert and continue monitoring the situation closely amid rising tensions and ongoing security developments in the region. Let me also, in fact, go across to Shruti Das Gupta, who's a foreign affairs expert who has just joined us on this broadcast. Ma'am, thank you so much for taking out your time and for speaking to NewsX. But I want your first observations regarding these renewed hostilities after that fragile April ceasefire, which has now seen, its end.
Well, greetings to you and your viewers and my fellow panelists. What I understand is that this is Israel trying to sweeten the pot for the deal that USA is trying to broker with Iran. They feel that a stronger Iran would not be to their benefit or any of the other GCC nations' benefit. And at the moment, the way their conversations on the peace table were occurring, it seemed that Iran was trying to twist a few arms and try and ensure that it would be a more pro-Iranian outcome in the peace talks. And these continued attacks are, despite Trump's call to Netanyahu, asking them to stop the attacks and asking there to be back to the drawing board and back to the talking table kind of conversation, it does feel as if these attacks were a show of power to Iran, that if you do not stop being as belligerent about your demands and about trying to weaponize and put tax on the Strait of Hormuz, that is a bigger question, not just for USA but for the rest of the world, there will be consequences. And so US, I'm very sure that Netanyahu would not have launched the attack without some form of information flowing between Washington and Israel. So there is some form of consensus, not overtly observable, where he would say, yes, go ahead and attack, but yes, he understands the reasons behind it, and he would probably condone it to a level till the time it just ensures that Iran is back to the talking table and is wishing to sign peace at whatever cost the USA and Israel demand from it.
Rightly pointed out, because we had been seeing over the past week that Israel had, I beg your pardon, Iran had, stated that we'll not come to the negotiating table unless our demands are completely met. Well, we have some more inputs coming our way. Reports are stating that at least 10 powerful explosions have been heard in Tehran and Isfahan amid intensified military activity in the area. The developments come as Israel is reportedly preparing for further rounds of strikes on targets across Iran. Now, these are as per reports, and tensions are escalating as both the sides continue to monitor the situation closely. We're also getting reports that an Iranian missile has struck the Kiryat area northern areas amid the ongoing escalation in the region. Let me, in fact, go across to Ms. Ariala, who continues to be with us on this broadcast. Ma'am, I want to understand the economic perspective, because this war has extended for a long duration, 3 months. We are seeing a lot of economic implications across the globe. I want to understand from your perspective, how is Israel dealing with it?
Well, Israel, Israel's security, the situation is not only now with Iran, it's been before with the Hamas, with the Hezbollah for years. We unfortunately are a country which lots of its national budget is allocated to security. And unfortunately, this is our reality. And so war is always expensive, more than, and we always prefer peace. So, but on the other hand, this coexistence in which we live and the way we live here, unfortunately, in the Middle East, we understand as the citizens of the State of Israel that specifically now, this is our survival. And once the regime in Iran must be eliminated, along with the proxies of the Houthis, the Hezbollah, and even now in the Hamas, people forget that we have another war going down in Gaza, in which the Hamas are strengthening, and we know that unfortunately in the near future, the Gaza Strip will rebate on Israel. So since Iran is actually nurturing and nourishing economically its proxies, it's about time that my country deals with Iran in a significant way, and then me as a citizen, hopefully the budget that is allocated to security will be allocated more for education, technology, agriculture, and culture.
Absolutely.
As a city, as a mother, I'm always saying, how our children are growing up. We have a strong country, we have strong morals, we prefer peace over war. But on the other hand, my children stay at home, they don't go to school during war. People do not speak about the trauma, the psychological aspects of a nation of children that are growing up in a war zone. But we know that this is a survival war for the Strait of Israel, and it's about time that this era must be, ended, because these roundings of every couple of months in which we wake up and our daily life is cut, and the missiles are launching over our heads. This has a big aspect for the future of the nation, of the people of Israel.